someone to pay for all the bills, and he says, if I pay for all the bills, you better be my servant, you better do this, you better do that.
And here we go.
He's broke. What is it? He's a brokey.
Say it.
Hold up.
Wait a minute.
What? Paying all the bills? That's what adults have to do in America and in the Western society to keep things going.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
We're on a monthly basis for all bills. So if he's saying, because I have to pay the bills in the household, or I'm the man of the house, I need to control you and you need to be bending over backwards, learn yoga, you're in the splits, goodbye. That's a good question to ask, because if he starts answering with all this art pill stuff, just block him. Just block him. I wouldn't even entertain the conversation further. You obviously can't afford it, and you are LARPing a man who can afford to pay all the bills.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Fellas, if you want to know how a woman is going to treat you, look at her mom. Look at the mother of the woman that you're thinking about dating. Observe how her mother talks about men, relationships, her past. Does her mom take accountability?
That's why you hide behind all that makeup and those clothes.
What's going on? Welcome back to another one. Smash that like on your way in. Tickle that notification bell that will let you know when I upload. And let's get straight to the video.
I don't care who argued with me, but no woman was ever taught how to treat a man.
Yep.
Might get a lot of hate for this, but I have said it before and I will say it again. Men were taught their entire life how to treat a woman, but not what to expect from a woman. A woman was taught her entire life what to expect from a man, but not how to treat a man.
Wait a minute!
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
What should a guy deliver?
Princess treatment.
Princess treatment.
The frequent dates, going out to eat, the romantic surprises, occasionally like the flowers, like making sure everything is good in the house, like if I need anything.
If that's what's expected of the guy, what's expected of you?
Oh. I don't know. I never I don't know.
You fool! Y'all remember when we were talking with our fathers and our fathers gave us instructions on how to treat a woman? They typically said something like this: open the door, pull out her chain, treat her nice, provide, protect, take care of the family. And the women were taught this:
make sure he can provide, make sure he protects you, make sure he does what a man is supposed to do, make sure that he loves you unconditionally and puts you first in everything that he does.
Then on top of that, we had music like this. So society in and of itself would cater to a woman.
Yep.
Put the woman first, treat the woman right, beg for a woman, plead for a woman. But what did the woman give to you? What do women give to a man? Ladies, leave a comment and let us know. What does a woman give to a man in a relationship? Because modern women and women of today don't give anything. They just take. They just take.
Do bad all by myself, or I can do better by myself.
you don't have teamwork skills. You don't work well with others. You don't know how to communicate. You don't know how to operate in a household where everything don't just go your way. That is why you do better by yourself.
But you bought the bottle of beer.
Y'all mamas didn't tell y'all this part. They told y'all the first part, well, you shouldn't be struggling with a man. She didn't tell you that if you don't acquire the skills to work well with others, you won't be able to do better with others. This is why a lot of y'all don't understand the concept that you can be in a group or a team and things should be going better. But if y'all don't know how to organize, if you don't know how to manage emotions, if you don't got boundaries, you will use one another up. You will always feel like a victim if you don't have goals and the right mindset. If you can't take personal accountability for your choices, you will be in a space where it will feel like it's worse with a partner than it is by yourself. Damn. Don't argue with me, argue with your mammy. No, you should actually go argue with your mammy for telling you that half truth.
Fellas, if you want to know how a woman is going to treat you, look at her mom. Look at the mother of the woman that you're thinking about dating. Observe how her mother talks about men, relationships, her past. Does her mom take accountability? Does her mom acknowledge that she was wrong? If she doesn't, her daughter won't. If your mother was a single mother, you're going to be one.
He ain't lying.
If your mother never took accountability,
Why are you running? Why are you running?
you're not. Because the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. This is what men look at when we're dating. We don't look at the woman, we look at the mother. Fellas, if the father was never there, she's gonna have daddy issues. 100% guarantee. And a lot of these women learned how to hate men from their mothers.
Yep.
That's why every single woman online today that hates black men either had bad experiences from men or they didn't have a father at all. That's why single mothers raise young boys to be criminals and they raise their young daughters to be feminists because the son grows up without a father. So he becomes effeminate and looks for a father in the world. The daughter who grows up without a father ends up looking for a father in the men that she dates. And that's why she chooses feminism, because she never had a father. And women have higher expectations now, but we get
nothing. You lose. Do men really like women? Are women likable? In today's time, let's be honest, in today's time, are women truly likable? Can you sit down and have a decent conversation with the woman without her telling you what a real man should do and what she expects for you to do and all of this? She's not bringing up what she's required to do. She's not highlighting or acknowledging what she's going to be expected to do. But yeah, I'm gonna bark these orders. Men are starting to feel attacked. Like, hold on, like, yeah, I know that as a man, I'm supposed to do X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, and 3, but I don't need you telling me what I need to do. It's very insulting for a woman to come through, wagging her finger, talking about what a man needs to do and, you know, what she ain't gonna do and all this. And it's like, first things first, I'm already doing what a man is supposed to do. So I don't need you to tell me as a woman what a man is supposed to do. You don't even know what it is to be a woman. You don't even know what you need to do as a woman. Yet you got all this knowledge, all this information, all this wisdom as far as what a man needs to do.
And then you wonder why relationships aren't even. Women are taught to take, men are taught to give. Women are taught to receive, men are taught to give. Women are taught to look at what a man can do for you. Men are taught this is what you should do for a woman. The woman's game with a man is get a man, milk him, and move on to the next. rinse and repeat until you strike gold, and then marry a rich older guy. That's all they want, is a luxury lifestyle and money. We don't talk about what does a woman give a man because nobody cares about men. This is the elephant in the room. Nobody cares about men and how we feel and what we go through. Not society, not life, and definitely not women.
He ain't lying.
We're looking for a woman to give, so then we give back to her based on what she has given us. See, that's how a real relationship works. A woman gives to the man, and then the man gives back to her. So both people's needs are being met. But women don't want to give, and then they expect something in return. Anyway, y'all, that's been it for today's video. Don't forget, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. They just take. They just take.